Gary, Kevin Nicholson has been confirmed as your assistant manager. I mean, after he helped you settle in and his knowledge of the club, does that all build to make it quite an easy decision for you?
Yeah, it was really easy. I think when I came to the club, I was happy I came on my own, because I felt like when you bring people in and not utilise the people that are here, then you're missing an opportunity. So to meet Kevin and to meet the other staff that were here was great, but Kevin stood out as someone that, one, has great knowledge of the club. He's an excellent coach. I think sometimes you come in and when you're trying to develop that understanding of what we're looking for on the grass, I think Kevin had it straight away. So that alignment and how we see coaching and how we see the game was very clear from very early. And I think we're different personalities as well, and I think that's important, that we're not all the same personality. We have to have different strengths and areas that we can get better at, and I think that's the main reason why I've seen Kevin as somebody that could step in as assistant to help me moving forward with this club.
David Perkins has joined the club as under-23 and lead PDP coach. I'm assuming he was someone that you managed when you were at Wigan as a player.
He was my first signing at Wigan, yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about his appointment? Because I'm assuming coaching is new to him, as he's only recently left FC Fylde, I believe.
Yeah, so he's done a bit. He moved up with the coaching team at Fylde for a short period, and he's doing a lot of coaching with Blackpool Academy. He's somebody that I've known since obviously signing him at Wigan. When we signed him, it didn't go down too well. He won't be happy me saying that, but he turned out to be Player of the Year. And he showed his qualities not just as a football player but as a human being and a personality. And again, along with myself and Kevin, I think him coming in will add a different personality to the coaching staff, and I think it's really important that we have that variation. The players don't get the same voice all the time or the same people all the time, and they have that variation really to how we coach, how we speak to people, how we develop people. And he is going to be a great asset as well to this football club moving forward. Someone
who brings a wealth of experience from his playing career, like over 700 appearances from the Championship down to National League level, so that can only help, especially our younger players, to kind of get used to the experience of playing in like a higher league.
Yeah, that was another big reason why I brought him here, is that connection with the players. He's only recently retired. He's played with a few of the players in the first team squad, so for him to build that connection with the players will be very easy, and he can be that link between the staff and the players, and his personality around the place. He's just full of enthusiasm. He used to always, when we finished any half or game, he used to run off the pitch, run off the pitch, and I always used to think, why is he doing that? But it's just the character he is. He's just, everything is all action, and he will be a great asset to us.
And like yourself, the furthest south he's been in his career or life, that shows great commitment from him as well.
Yeah, it's 14 degrees. He said he's going to get sun cream out on Saturday, so both of us will need to watch with our skin that we've got.
And in terms of outgoings as well, Scott Brown will be leaving the club after Saturday's match. He's someone again who's been a great help to you settling in, hasn't he? And I guess he goes with our best wishes.
Yeah, he's been fantastic. He's obviously been here a long time. We understand why he's going, but he goes with our best wishes, and we have to obviously find a replacement, which will be a really difficult task. But I think at this club that is what we do. When people leave, we replace them and develop people to be as good or better than the ones before. So we'll get working on that straight away.
And how does that leave you in terms of the goalkeeping situation at the club as well? Because obviously Scott had been more of the backup to Jamal in the season so far.
Yeah, we're looking into it. We're looking into many different options at the moment. We're not 100% sure which way we're going to go, but we're looking into it, and hopefully we'll have an update very soon.
Just finally as well, Gareth will also be leaving us next month as well, so I guess again our thanks go out to him, and you'll also be looking for a replacement.
Yeah, that feels like everyone's I don't know what I've said or done, but everyone's leaving, but that is what happens at football clubs. This football club is unique, and how lucky it has been over the last however many years that there hasn't been that huge turnover of managers first and foremost, then coaches and backroom staff. So for this to happen, I understand how different it is for this football club, but it's something I've known throughout my career as a player and then as a coach as well. So we will adapt. We will, work hard to to get replacements in, and like I said, develop them and be stronger in the future. So that's the challenge ahead.